I said, stop doing things. Oh. Put it away. No, just another bottle. Alright. So, we are finally getting into it here. It is time. Also, welcome back, Legend. After a billion years, this actually has a remaster. Source of my name itself. Also, go figure, Cryer also involved in this again. So we're doing SaGa Frontier 2. Ow, that fucking hiss. Oh. Oh, we're just opening up into this shit. By the way, it just opens up with a war going on. Mow them down! This will be something that we get into like a fair bit later too. Man, typical weapon arts, also magically infused weapon arts, more common. Hold your ground! Little bit, kinda. Definitely more so in this form than when you're doing like duels. Some of them are repeats though. Oh, fuck. Fight to the last! Charge! Damn. Oh look. We're not being raided, I don't think. This is where that comes from. Excellent. We'll pursue the Marquis of Otto's army at once. Your Majesty, Her Highness Sophie has safely given birth. And? Is it a boy or a girl? He is most healthy heir, Your Majesty. Well done, Sophie. Call out the pursuit. We return to terms. Marquis of Otto, you have my son to thank that you survived this day. Long live King Gustav! Hurrah! An heir is born! It's gonna set off a lot of false alarms. Yeah, it is. Thankfully, I think this tune in particular only gets used here. I mean, heir to the throne! Brother is booking it. Welcome home, my lord. I trust you are unharmed. I am well. And you? How is your own health? Both the child and I are fine. I shall bestow upon you my name, and the name of my ancestors, Gustav. You will be Gustav the 13th. Become a great man. A man who will not disgrace our name. Include new content. Oh, you can actually just exclude it if you want. Let's see, you can choose to include or exclude content that is new to this version of the game. Opting to include new content will add new gameplay elements to the experience. Be aware that this includes changes to events and mechanics that cause them to differ from the original game. Decision cannot be changed after you have started playing. When carrying over your data, it's possible to switch from a game that excludes new content to one that includes it, but once new content is enabled, it cannot be disabled on consecutive playthroughs. Oh, that's weird. Wait, really? That's very specific. I mean, we're still gonna do it, because why wouldn't we, but... Do not turn on the power, yada yada. Soft reset is L1, R1, and start at any point during the game to immediately return to the title screen. Just remember that doing so will cause any unsaved progress to be lost. So those, oh yeah. Oh, so quick save as well as auto saves. How many of these do we have? Oh, 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 oh. Okay. Look at how he just a little baby. That's where our little Babby Gus icon comes from. Born on 12/20. So this is Baby Gus. There's two different perspectives going on here. Yeah. Fucked up button. Hit that the distant like button. I feel like we should start with this first, and then we'll get into Will's shit a little bit. And we'll try to alternate a bit, because both of these are technically happening around the same time. This and most of Gustav's stuff happens a lot earlier. If possible, we might try to even go a little bit more chronological, but I think compared to the original, there's a little bit more freedom in terms of the choice, at least after the first run. It's a hell of a fast forward. Gustav fucking exile. Oh yeah, just... Gustav reaches 7 years of age and attempts the firebrand ceremony. However... Look at them! So that's baby Marie, and that's his brother Philippe. That dog is crazy looking. His mother's name, as we saw, was Sophie. And then there's Gustav the 12th. Today is the day Gustav attends the firebrand ceremony. I forget if these scroll on their own or not. No. The castle is turned upside down in preparations for the ceremony and party. The firebrand. The ancestral quell of the Eugene family. As its name suggests, it responds to the anima of fire. Upon reaching 7 years of age, a prince undergoes the ceremony to test whether he is worthy to wield the firebrand and become heir to the throne. No. I mean, it's not as crazy as that, but it's still sad. This whole part's kind of like fucked. So he's gonna demonstrate. There's also a situation where if you channel too much anima into this, it will burn you alive, and or other shit that we'll see later happens. Now it's our turn. What's wrong? Concentrate. Focus your anima into the sword. This cannot be. So as it turns out, that thing is not our child. You best forget he even exists. So as it turns out, Gustav has no anima. And people with no anima in this world, as he says, not only is it he doesn't consider it his child, they're considered less than human, because most people, including creatures, have some form of anima in them. Thing, are you speaking of Gustav? But you cared so deeply for him. What does it even matter if the ceremony doesn't go as planned? What does it matter? I'll tell you why it matters. No anima was drawn from him when he touched the firebrand. Trees, grass, even rocks have anima. His existence is less than that of a rock. I had high hopes for him, which is why I feel so betrayed. This cannot be overlooked. The people will not accept an abomination lacking in anima as a member of the royal family. He will be banished. Even if he does not possess the power of anima, he is alive all the same. I have given birth to him. I have nursed him, and I have raised him. You too. To you, he may be nothing more than an heir to the royal line, but to me, he is my dear son. His life is my life. I cannot simply cast him aside. So be it, and you will leave with that refuse. Come, let's be off. Also, we got our own little form of, like, fuzzy chocobos here. Mother. So yeah, they're separated. Philippe, his older brother, resents him heavily for it. You good for nothing! And of course, everyone saw the ceremony, so they know he has no anima. Like, there's absolutely no, like, incognito for the exile at all. So, they end up taking shelter in the slums. Forgive me, Your Highness. This is the best house in this area. It's more than enough. Thank you so much. What are we to do now? Yeah. So they haven't quite intersected yet. So still in the same year, Gustav and his mother, Sophie, are banished from the palace. What destiny awaits them? A lot of Gustav's story in particular is not very battle heavy, it's a lot of plot, because his story in particular sets the stage for a lot of shit that happens to Will while he's dealing with his own shit. You're done for today. You're all dismissed. And we'll be seeing a lot of this guy later too. Your Majesty, if I may. Ah, Master Kalmer. What brings you here? As the young master's tutor, I feel I bear responsibility for what has come to pass. Therefore, I believe I no longer have the right to remain here. I would ask for permission to leave the palace. Very well, so be it. Thank you for your service these past 4 years. Master Kalmer, if I may ask one last thing. Why did you not tell me the boy has no anima? I did not realize it myself. That said, I had sensed that he possessed very strong anima within himself. In any case, I feel that fate has had a hand in the appearance of such a figure in the royal family. Fate, is it? As I desired. All I desired was a son who could accede to the throne. Sons. Okay. Oh yeah, a lot of these have been in our OST for sure. Mother, I don't like it here. I'm afraid we've nowhere else to go, Gustav. If we could be best if we could return to Noel, but his family will His Majesty will most likely not allow that. I must admit, I feel terrible making you stay in a place like this, but... Your Highness, young master. Oh, but I saw on the right, there's like a bug. A fucking face. Who put the eyeballs on me? God damn it. They should. Master Kalmer. Lord Kalmer, why have you come here? His Majesty has granted me permission to leave. As such, I decided to return home to Grugel. I came to see if you two might be interested in joining me. I cannot imagine that His Majesty would allow us to leave. No matter how long you wait here, I do not believe His Majesty will find it in his heart to forgive the young master. If anything. Goodness, no! That can't be. Once in Grugel, it is best you seek asylum with King Sui of Na. Very well. I have always left matters regarding Gustav to your discretion. I shall heed your words. So it's implied that they were actually going to kill them and make sure that the secret didn't actually escape the kingdom. Like they were that, like, hung up on it. Stop that boat! Yeah. Oh, somebody followed. Bye-bye. Go night-night. It will be 20 years before Gustav sees this castle again. Oh, it cut off Will entirely. Oh, because they're in a different area. It's Gustav at 12 years old. It's been 5 years since Gustav moved to Grugel. His heart grows wild. Grugel, southern continent of the capital of Na. Upon moving here, Gustave and Sophie were given a mansion by the King Sui of Na. 5 years have passed. Gustave has become infamous around town as a violent child. His inability to cast spells and his status as an outcast weigh heavily upon him, twisting his mind in the years that pass. His peculiar background as a royal from the eastern continent causes his peers to avoid him, taking away his most important thing to a young boy: friends. However, even Gustave has one follower to call his own, a boy named Flynn. Flynn patiently endures even Gustave's most violent acts, remaining by his side no matter what. For he too is ungifted. He too cannot cast spells. Brother is a troublemaker. Come on, Flynn. You do it too. What are you doing? To be cruel to the defenseless is the most shameful act. So what? I'm just a worthless piece of trash who can't use spells anyway. I don't even have anima. Damn. Look, Gustave. It is the power of spells that makes flowers blossom. Can birds fly because they can cast spells? Even if you can't cast spells, you're still human, Gustave. You are human. Man, how irritating. Think about it. This is all your fault. You should have told me my mother was coming. Bonk. Oh no, it's Gustave. Come on, Leslie. Let's just ignore him and be on our way. Cut that out. Why, you? Gustave, are you crying? You need to stand up for yourself more. Why are you following around someone like him anyway? Because I can't use any spells. Sir Gus is scary, but there's only one who understands me. Sir Gus! Ah, shit. Is being unable to use spells really that hard? Sir Gus, I went and picked some berries. What's wrong, Sir Gus? It's okay. Nobody saw me take them. Come on, let's see. I feel like I should be rotating these. I don't know if we can go back to that other one. Kind of forgot if that actually cuts us off from shit or not. R3 is open. Oh, I don't think we can do that yet. R2 is world map. Merchman region. Okay, so that's 35. What's this? 33 to 35. Okay. Gustave at the age of 13, he learns about smithery, a trade not found in terms. There's also whatever this is. I don't know if we can do this yet. Yeah, but this is something that used to be on that old... what was it called? It was old PlayStation, like, memory card thing, kind of like how Dreamcast also had. And you can actually do little side things and get, like, rewards and shit through excavation. That's something that we'll get into once we do Will stuff. He learns about smithery, a trade not found in Therms. Back in Jade here. When Gustave turns 13, King Sui of Na nominally grants him territory in the vicinity of Jade. Seizing this opportunity, Sophie takes Gustave and moves to Jade. Many speculate that the move is meant to prevent Gustave from being treated as a vassal of King Sui, as an excuse for Sophie to stay away from the king, who had been making repeated advances on her. Of course. Creeping on a... we got a nice little house now. No longer in Grugel. And Sophie's room. And we can't go in here right now. Nope. Hello there, dearie. Wee. I dropped my prized possession. Move on, man! I mind it for you. Oh. No luck? Oh, whatever. Thanks anyway. Give it to me. You want a drink? Well, too bad. Maybe when you're older. Still too baby. Oh, wow. Give me a drink anyway. What's your order? Phew, boy, am I full. Oh, is that our lady from earlier? I forget, some of these are for like other plot things later too, I think. Ding ding. Oh, hi. Hi, ma'am. What do you need? It's a wood dagger stone knife. So, the situation when it comes to these is that, and we'll get it explained when we talk to the blacksmith as well, is that weapons in this world, for the most part, aren't made out of metal or steel or anything like that. They're made out of more natural things like wood, stone, flint. I'm not really sure the deal with light, but they're typically imbued with magic. And because they have that, they have durability, because they can only be used so many times before they break. Certain other things like steel amulets and shit don't really have that. And as you can see, well, I'll have to tell you because my butt's blocking it. So armor defense 1, spell enhancement 0, maximum SP -20. So in recovery, -1. Steel is said to ward off anima. Keep that in mind for the future. That one dude coming into his defense is anything to go off by, yeah. Welcome, my lord. You've been coming here quite often lately, haven't you? Is this smithy really that interesting a thing for you? Uh-huh. There are no smiths in Therms, and I didn't see many in Grigel either. This is the first time I've ever been able to see such a close look at one. Well, heck. You make it sound like I'm some kind of circus show. What are you making? A steel knife. I'm just looking to get a wee bit of cutting done. And steel knife's handy to have around. Makes it so you don't have to fiddle with spells or nothing after all. My old lady, on the other hand, she's so good at using spells with a stone kitchen knife that she'd never mess with a steel blade. Say, boss, do you think we can make a sword out of steel? That'd be a right challenging thing to do, my lord. I hear smiths of old made swords and the like, but for me and I all I can manage. And soldiers only use swords made out of stuff like stone and wood anyhow. Please teach me, boss. I want to make a steel sword. Suits me just fine, but I'm gonna need you to be serious about it. I'd be the master and you'd be my apprentice. I'll be real strict with you too. That all good and clear? Sure. That's no way to answer your master. Yes, sir! So brother learns to smith his own shit. And it takes him a good chunk of time to do it. Say, my lord, what gave you the idea to forging a steel sword anyhow? I can't cast spells, so I need to figure out what I can do with the strength I do have. Gustav at 15. So 2 years. It done made quite the sword. I just made this one for practice. The sword I really want to make will be 3 times longer. You think a monstrous sword like that could really exist? I do. It must exist. It has to. Alright. New event added in Google. Wait, oh, Na in the Grand Desert. Southern continent home to the mighty country of Na in the Grand Desert. So we can just go there if we want. So some events are just us being able to go to certain towns. But I think since we're already intersecting a little bit at 12:35, we'll hold off on this and get started with Will a little bit. William Knights goes forth on his first journey as a digger at the age of 15. I forgot that when they first started around this age, they're actually the same age. I forgot that Will was that young when he started. So Gustav has a natural training with spears because his home country has spears as their primary weapon. But when he learns to smith, making a knife or a dagger is easier, so he starts to try to force himself to learn that as well. So those are his two mains. Well, Auntie Nina, Uncle Paul, I'm off. No coming home till you find the quell. Westia, town where quell seekers gather. Okay, then you just kind of cut us loose. You look like you got time to kill. That's for sure. I'm actually pretty busy. Are you really? What do you mean? Hey, what are you doing here? You have business with me? Whatever, get the fuck out of my house. What's wrong with you? Oh, it's the same lady. That's for sure. Why don't you get a drop? Bitch. Damn. Gotta do my laundry while the sun's bright and shining. You like fishing? Fibs. Massive Mickey Mouse shoes on this lad. Oh yeah. If we ever start doing the duels and you see the more detailed sprites for them individually, brother, they got big old grippers. Kingdom Hearts level bullshit. What a great day. Want me to get items from people who joined your party before? How do I do it? Can't tell you that. So yeah. Any weapons that you get in between other scenarios, like say, you know, from Gustav or whatever, you can retrieve them from him. If we really wanted to be that guy, we could just take his breastplate and wood shoes, but for now, not super necessary. That being said, there we go. What do we got? So for Will, he uses staves most often than not. Bucklers are just good for evading melee attacks and general blocking. We also have an accessory for the Arcstone. SP +1, SP recovery +1, fully restores whole party's SP, WP, and SP, and it's only a one-shot kind of situation. And as you can see here, we have skill levels for both weapons and magic. So not only is he more adept in staves, but he also has a little bit of a headway in swords. His primary arts are for water and tree. And also a good chunk into fire. Some of those can also be mixed into different arts. I don't know if he starts with any. No. Can't wait to see you spec in the werewolf element. Well, it's supposed to be beast, but yeah, werewolf element. I got all sorts of stuff in stock. Cross branch, tree tool, stone tool, flame tool, water tool. Tone's actually pretty good for a couple things as well. Beast amulet. I got some money to go in with at first. That being said, there's a couple things we need to do in general here anyway. Ah, shucks. Looks like I was too late. I guess everyone already took off. Better luck next time, little lady. The whole group left just moments ago. Do you think I could catch up with them? Ah, don't waste your time. Nobody adds more people to the group after they're out the door. Causes all sorts of disputes when it comes to divvy up the loot. You're still a rookie, I take it. Don't call me that. I have tons of confidence in my abilities. All I'm lacking is experience. Oh, you young folks say the same things. Well, just take it slow and do your best. You'll get there. What's up with you? Did you choose not to join the expedition? Do you think everyone who comes to this tavern here is looking for quells? You're right. It was rude of me to make assumptions. My name is Will. I'm a novice digger. I'm Narcisse, a spellcaster. Anyway, I must admit I did come here seeking quells. The leader of that last expedition, however, wasn't to my liking. I decided to pass on it. Oh, so you are here to look for quells. In that case, would you be willing to come with me? You seem like you have lots of experience, so I'd love to have you along. It's not seem, boy. I am experience. I'm fine with lending a hand, but only if the share is half the spoils. The normal split is 60-40 with the digger taking the bigger piece of the pie, but since you're a novice, I'll take a little extra in exchange for sharing my expertise. Yeesh, what a snob. Works for me. Leave it to me. Bubby. I heard so much about what a big expedition it was gonna be. Oh, this is a bummer. What should I do now? Hi. Oh, hey. What is it? Did you miss out on the expedition too? Not exactly. My name is Will. I come here looking for my first job as a digger. Ah, so you're one of the ones who digs for quells. I'm Cordelia. I'm a sentry, someone who protects diggers like you. Nice to meet you, Will. Nice to meet you, Cordelia. How would you feel about teaming up for an expedition? Hey, are you thinking about taking that girl along with us? I sure am. There's safety in numbers. That's a good attitude for a greenhorn to have. Just keep in mind that she'll be cutting into your share. What do you say? Well, alright, I'm in. But where will we go? For a couple of novices like you, the ruins of Han should make for a good first outing. I'll take you there. I forgot that Han Nova... Han in general is, as a word, is kind of goofy, but yeah, it's supposed to be like New Han. I don't think it's built... Is it built on the ruins? Because there's something that happens later that's like a raid or something. It gets complicated. Here, let me... So ranger's bow, equip weapon or shield. Forget if he needs a free hand for that or not. He is primarily a stone by 12 and bow by 14. That's nutty. She's all weapons. Stone axe, wood spear. She's like easily the more heavy-handed of the group. She is a sentry after all, though. She actually is more so for weapon arts. She doesn't really have a lot of things going on with magic, but she has the growth potential in all of them. I think that's what that plus in general means. So bushfire she has. And that's about it. Oh, and because she has it, he has it. Yeah. Battle order fastest. Parameter inheritance. So, parameter inheritance is getting certain things off of them. Gustav hasn't fought yet, but in a lot of cases, considering how much we have to grind him up for certain things, he's definitely gonna be a strong one for people to link to. You can also give them rolls for certain things. It's not really something you have to screw with too much. Lowers the chance of melees occurring. Raises the combo rate from the preceding action. Prioritizes spell attack power and solo. Acts independently, glimmer rate up, combo rate down. For Narcisse, do you want to get him a buckler, maybe? Slash blunt, shock light. Oh, I can't. It's just weapons. Stone or flint. So stone or fire. Sword's the only other thing he has any real, like headway in, and he has no particular affinity for any weapon, just that he's practiced the most of the bow. Our buddies. I think that's to our house. Or is this where we came from? To the ruins of Han. Ruins of the ancient imperial capital. Alright, so this is where we start getting into some fighting. Ooh, also where we gotta play guess where the path starts and stops. Can we dig right now? We do not have any diggers that can be sent on. Okay, we don't have excess party, I don't think. Oh, we got an enemy over here. Come here. Desperate escape. A boreal bash. Raises on psych. Swings at an enemy with a tree-infused staff. So, whenever you have an elemental tool in general, like stone tile or whatever, you can cast a raw version of that element. In this case, weakens this target's armor as well. Bushfire we actually don't have enough anima for. Let's see if we just do beat that dude. Timber arrow. He can actually do bushfire. SP for that. 88 plus 2 because of certain things. Let's see what the deal with this is. Verdant Tusk. As an enemy with tree infused spear. Stone sever. No, I don't go eat. Ah. Oh, he blocked it. Let's go. Boom. Get fucked. Yo, he sparked. Let's go. First round. Yeah. So we got roll beat. That'll definitely be seeing us through for a lot. Unleashes an unavoidable attack and also raises psyche. Scalping staff? That'd be wild. So in our case, when it comes to fighting, we have our baseline health. Kind of like, I think it was also similar in Emerald Beyond. Like we always come back up to full. In terms of HP and all that. The only thing that constantly goes down more often than not is durability and LP. So life points in this case. Anyone, even Gustav, despite not having Anima supposedly, can also use this. You'll instantly heal up your health in battle. But if you lose all your LP, you're down, and that's not good. So gotta be careful. There are other arts that require you to use a certain amount. There are also some enemies that can hit you so hard that they fuck up your LP. Also not great. A bandit! Hey, my name's Tyler. I'm here looking for treasure. How about you? Oh, you're one of us. I'm Will, a new digger. For a second there, I thought I was convinced that you're a bandit or something, so that's a relief. There are more monsters down below than I expected. Any chance you'd be up for joining forces? Sure, sounds like a plan. Tyler! Tyler, I think, is another axe dude. Also, in this case, age, when it comes to characters, means that typically older characters will have a lot more arts and a lot more power, but also kind of cap out and peter out when it comes to health and or durability. And they'll also typically have, after a certain point, less LP and shit. But considering that Will and Cordelia are also like newbies, they're also still kind of a little bit on the low side. Cordelia's weapon points is nutty. It's only rivaled by Tyler. Tyler's just another sentry at this point, as they become decrepit. Yep. Stone axe and hunting bow. Has a plus for axe and stone. I don't know if he has any means of... Oh, he already has an equipped art for maim. Oh, but she can learn maim from him. She doesn't really have a staff, so that's not super relevant, but still. I kind of like that idea, like, hey, have you ever done this? Like that. Yeah, just dip that bit. Okay. Okie dokie. Kind of want to get him something for stone or beast at some point where possible. Then he's got one for his axe, so he can cast stone through it. Oh, by the way, those are enemies. That's the ghost. It's a zombie. I'm kind of tempted to see if we can pull off some shit here. These fights might be a little too hard. We'll put Cordelia out. Battles fought one-on-one are called duels. There are times when you have no choice in what kind of battle will unfold, but at times when it's possible to duel, you can do so by using a party member to jump into the fray. Duels are fought by choosing 4 commands to perform per turn. While you cannot simply choose from among the arts and spells your character has equipped, arts and spells can be performed by combining dual commands. Examples: slash and backslash, crosscut, tree and tone, needle shot, and so on. Slash and backslash, tree tone, or stone. When you see combo displayed by the right of the command, it means there's a chance the chosen commands will be combined. In some cases, you may perform a more powerful version of an art or spell, or perhaps even one that's brand new. So, in a lot of cases, learning arts can be easier here to spark instead of just going in as a group. But it's a little risky. Charge. Let's see. Nope. Stub. Yo! Thrust. Give him a double. Bitch. Oh, and that stunned her. Shit. She didn't have more to do, but still. Double. Ooh. Damn, you got two in there. Ugh. Can't fucking see her. Indomitable spirit. Ooh. Backslash, grasshopper. So, oh, it stunned him. Woo, okay. So we can repeat certain commands that we've learned. Also things from the last turn if we want. Alright. 3 level increase. Also got some money. So she's already got a couple of spear arrows for Nat, Grasshopper, and Double Thrust. Effective against plant type enemies, stuns an enemy. Power 22, power 27. Focus and backslash for that. Okay. Zombie lady who looks oddly modern, by the way. Not really sure why that is. Where did she get that giant heel? Couldn't tell you. Roll beat. Oh. Uh-oh. That did. Good. Oh, that's it. The hell? Uh-oh. Yo, what? Still Sublime Stone Fade. The hell? Oh, you're fucked up. Hey, charge beep beep beep. Rock splitter. Yo. Not bad. Tone. 3 is Arcane Tree. Hey. Oh. And of course he got friends in this situation. So this actually has an area on it for brush fire. That is a good question. Something like that. There is a certain event that happens later that is very interesting in terms of anima doing things to a person's like body, but that won't be for a while. That's way in the future. I will say, little kid me seeing that, I was like, what the fuck is happening here? Oh. But it gets kind of freaky sometimes. I kind of want you to. Unarmed arts actually aren't too bad either. Oh. Bitch. No, biting. Ooh. The power of the old unit. Pop. Big that. Having rock splitters, not too bad. Scott, Angela. Hi. Punch that bitch again. Do it. Smack. Take that. Those stars kind of remind me of Mario RPG a little bit, and I think a similar team from Square was also responsible for that. So that might not be too crazy to think. Oh, there's something over here. Another zombie lady. Zombie lady. So I think... Well, no, that's interesting because he has 2 different weapons. He can't use fists. Will, I thought maybe because he had a buckler on, he can't. But Cordy and Tyler can. Cordy makes sense because she's a She's a sentry. I guess Tyler would be too, but even so. I wonder if it's just a case-to-case thing for people like that. I want to, and I should have quick saved. Where's your fist, brother? Oh, can you not punch? Oh shit. Ooh. Oh, 64. Jesus. Brother does not have a lot of defense. Damn, you got fucked up, dude. Barefoot tights thing that dude is rocking. Yeah, it looks a little weird. It's like he's got grippers going on there. It might also just be a fuck up with the spider. It's supposed to be like steel edge to it. They definitely didn't think about it too much, that's for sure. His facial sprite is like completely separate from like the rest of his head too. It's just bobbing. it's just kind of covering like a spot there, depending on the angle. Ah, okay, Marshall. Come on. Nah, poison punchy. Hit. Hey. Oh yeah. No luck. Ugh. Come on, combo this shit. Do it. No. Fuck. I'm still gonna recover just in case because the hell is that? Oh my god! I just heard it very faintly in the background. Threw me off. There's a really good... I need to figure out what it is. Yeah. Typically I try to keep them lower when we're doing stuff like this anyway. But also Fibs is attached to the desktop audio. Burgeoning Scholar. Tyler's axe level was increased. It's a strange bone. Strange bone! Guess I'll take it. I found a weird bone. I think that might be Beast. Yep, raw beast tool. I'll give you strange bone. Oh, pigeon. It'll work. What the heck? Why didn't it work? Gooey goose work. It shouldn't be related to anything else. Dog water durability. Oh yeah. I mean, considering it's a raw tool, I guess that makes sense. Alright, I'm gonna bring it back up because that's weird. It was working earlier. Alright, girly. Let's try again. Marshall. Punch that bitch in the face. Or maybe grab. I grab. She does not hit as hard as Tyler does. Oh dear. I might have to put her spear back on her. Ooh. 40. It might not work the way I'm hoping. Yeah, no. Stone slash. Still connected. Yeah, maybe not. So part of that's also just because we're doing this through duels, so they last longer in general. It's just a different kind of scaling for taking on a whole encounter as like a singular enemy. Water hammer. Ooh. Mostly we're also taking really long because I'm trying to just like manually spark shit. I could probably look up some arts and do it that way too. Yeah. Nice, I'm doing it. Sal's just bashing the fuck out of his knee right now. Come on. Get in there. No. My knee. You just did them separately. Come on. No. Good kick. Ooh. Brother. Refuses. Ooh. Wait, is there nothing? There's nothing. There's nothing. I'm just gonna fight. That lady just turned huge. That's a big bitch. Alright. Oh fuck. Uh oh. Whatever you got going on, no. Grasshopper. Oh boy, that's LP. Yeah, she instant died. No. Die, please. Oh, I didn't do anything. Uh-oh. Yeah, Soul Crunch sucks. Tyler is like dangerously. If anything, I'm just gonna Rock Splitter you so that we at least get that out of the way. We don't have any water art stuff. There are things that can revive people in battle. We do not have that right now. Come on. That's right. Oh no, Tyler! Ooh, Lobster Slayer? And I didn't do anything because I was a physical. Oh boy. Ah. Oh boy. Okay. Arboreal Slash is the only thing that's probably gonna be able to connect here, which sucks. Ah. Go down, dickhead. Ah. I'll take him doing Shout. As long as he doesn't do Soul Crunch again. This fucker is sturdy. But yeah, I remember the sprite for these guys. They're not fun. Smack. Hey. Ooh. And his staff will increase. Let's go. Tyler King weapon power. And SP. Found 14 crowns. Really mini boss and minimal tells is what's gonna happen. Because that explains why we could avoid it as easy as we did. Yeah, I think that's generally the consequence for them having this like overworld enemy kind of situation where it's like, yeah, you can football dodge them if you want, and if you don't, and that's the risk of fighting as a team, is that it's not ever gonna be just this dude. He's gonna call help, and sometimes that help is gonna be fucked up shit like that. I really want you to learn some other martial shit. Grab doesn't even have a grab, it's just another punch. Oh. Yeah. Oh, because he's still busted up. Fuck. Recover HP. Stone Slash, military Stone Slash. Oh, he got stunned. Shit. You little bastard. Stunned. Oh my god. Oh, there we go. Charge kick, rotation kick. Okay. Bleh. Oh my god. Ooh, combo. Roll beat, double thrust. My first combo. Yippee! Yo, he learned needle shot? Hell yeah. Found a camp. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's just zero, but also blanked out. Just not capable of using Fisicos. Ah, shit. Wait a minute. Oh my god, and he saw me. Fuck. Hey, let's go. Heartbeat. Fook. God damn. Steve redeem one. Oh, poison stamp. Maybe. Ready, charge, swing. Roll beat. No! Ooh! Yeah! Head splitter. As a friggin' frog at Big Frog. Hello? Thunk. Nothing. Paralyzed though. Wait, what? Charge double thrust. That's a word. Yeah, wait. There's a thing here. Rock axe. Hell yeah. Oh boy. Oh god. Oh no. So that snail, I think, uses tone shit. I think whatever the hell this wiggly fucker is, Anchorhead. I think that's stone. Shellfish. Yeah, I don't know. Oh. Thunk. Boop. God. 75. Random weapons sprite from here showing up on the goose. Possibility. I would need sprites that are big enough for it to not look like super crunchy, but that would be pretty cool. Kind of similar to the pirate one. Oh boy. It would also be neat if I could find some of the enemy sprites and put them in fish too. Stone Sever. Oh, he's dead. I was gonna say, he's real close at least. So these scenarios, I think between chapters or scenarios they recover. Yeah. So as you get a little bit further, and we're gonna have to be a little bit more careful. Oh, what is that? What is that? Ah, yeah. Shit is cool. Also, Mazara-sama, thank you very much for the first time chat. So you're doing alright today. Doing the foot! Smack! Dig it. Ew. Oh, Sparkin Hyper Hammer. Hell yeah. And spear. Actually, hold on. I think spell arts. He has to. Can he not? No, he can't. No, he cannot. Oh, tree stone. I don't have the right thing on there for him. That's why. He learned water, or someone else learned water hammer. Some fusion spell, dual stone water, stone armor. Moral down immunity, speed down immunity. Anything below this line will be overwritten by newly acquired arts and spells. Oh wow. Okay. Tigger Stones is... yeah, it sure is. Yeah, I saw that earlier when we were doing our dailies in GBO too. Yeah, Cordy is bae for sure. Some of her art for Re-Universe is really nice too. Gundam Battle Operation 2. That's our other primary like PvP game that we play here. So we usually do our dailies first, and then we move on to a secondary game. And for today and tomorrow, our secondary game is this. And a big ol' ant. Oh god. A the block. Nice, nice, nice. And smack. Dude, it. PvE kind of, well, there is, but they're like challenges that get reset like between bigger drops in terms of units. So once you get the rewards in them, there's not a whole lot of reason to do them unless you like trying to stay on the leaderboards for like damage or like time finished, that sort of thing. There is a PvE game that was made in the GBO2 engine for Gundam Battle Operation 2 called Code Fairy. But they never really did another one like that after that. And that was years ago, unfortunately. But you can get suits from that game and put them into your main account if it's linked up properly, so there's still incentive to mess with it, one way or the other. Aimed shot. Oh. Get it. No. No. Ow. Oh, hold on. Wait, there's something here. Yeah, the crease knife. Yeah. A quill within Wolf's departure. Hell yeah. Crease knife's got some crazy shit on it. Oh no! Uh-oh. I forget how bad this fight is. We're being set upon by a fucking alien. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, Arizona Go On Legend. Appreciate you coming through. Rest well. I'm pretty sure. Woo! Okay. Okay, oh, I'll go friggin' in here, hold on. Oh, frog. Frog! Ooh. Oh. Maybe not. What are you? For each game? No. This is actually my namesake for a long time. It just took this long for us to actually get a proper remaster. Originally, and some of our notifications are actually SaGa Frontier 2 based. It was supposed to go a lot further than that, but then we ended up becoming a goose, which is just a pun off the name. But yeah, I had played this growing up as a kid. Never finished it, but really liked it. And the music was amazing, so I used the name for a couple things. And then ultimately used it for my screen name here, too. Cut timber. Now he is Gustav. It is true. Oh, spark. Charge. This freaking frog out of here. Oh, these little shitters. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, his weapon power is really low. Thankfully, we got Arboreal. Oh. Nice. Nope. Oh god. Yo, she learned Water of Life. Let's go. Ah. I was gonna say, hold on, there's still something down here. Also, thank you very much for the follow, appreciate it. Give me this. Ooh. It's empty. Wait. Up. Let's see your compartment. Pocket Dragon. Ooh. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Yeah, brother hits hard. Oh my god, Will! Oh no! Goes on down. Will became was. Ooh. Poor old Willant. Dang. Get chopped. Ooh, tsunami strike. Oh my god. Woo! Tends a fight where you have the advantage. It's possible to acquire items that have parameters increased in this way. Really? Get up, buddy. Ooh, Sonic Burner. Yeah, that's true. Also, I think this is probably gonna be for something later. Also, is that frog gonna show up? That frog might show up. Bully. Is there anywhere else we could have went? Oh. Piece's tree level has been increased. Oh, there's one here. Bone breastplate. Guess I'll take it. Oh, wait a minute. Blazing sword. This is where he originally came in from, yeah. So quells are essentially like really high-end magic tools. There's other things that'll be explained about them in the future. But for right now, it's just how a digger makes money. Usually just ancient tools, things like that. Actually, speaking of that, crease knife. So this actually has like a really strong thing, also infinite in terms of usage. Unidentified quell. Seeing as I found a quell and all, I figure I'll head home for now. let's call it here. Oh no, has little Will started missing his mommy? Not quite. My parents died when I was little. I was raised by my aunts and uncle. I just want to let them know how everything went. Oh, I'm so sorry. I had no idea. Can't believe I just said that. Don't worry about it, Cody. Now, Chris, thank you for your support. I got my share of the loot, so I'm done with you. Off you go then. Head on home. I'll be back soon. I hope you won't mind joining up again. If you insist. Anything's better than going on one of Alexei's expeditions. Alexei? You don't mean Alexei Sergein, do you? Who else? As far as diggers go, he's quite famous around here. I wouldn't say he's exactly well liked, though. Do you have some sort of business with Alexei? No, it's nothing. Well, I'll be on my way now. See you again soon. Dougie Dougie. That opens things up a little bit for us. We're already at 2 hours. Damn. Reunion. So this props up to another year after Desert Megalith. Seeking answers of his parents' deaths, Will makes for the desert. So it's implied that Alexei either knows something or is responsible for it. The Lordless Lands. I'll do this one for now. Older, Gustav moves to Jade. His bad attitude, however, remains the same as always. Sir Gus! Come on, Flynn, let's go. Woo! Wait up, Sir Gus! Also, he'll just stay like that for as long as we don't move. Is it broken? Whoa. Hold on. What is it trying to use right now? It's not catching it. Meanwhile, he is being absolutely tossed around. What does it think this microphone is then? There it is. That's weird. Flynn to win. Okay, it should be back up. My, Sir Kelvin, what business might you have in our village? We've received word that bandits have been spotted in the caverns to the east. Soldiers will be sent to investigate tomorrow morning. In the meantime, please notify everyone to stay away from the caves. I'll do that. Thank you for all your help. Well, it's been a pleasure, but I must hurry to the next village. Oh, could you spare just a moment more? Come to think of it, I believe Lord Gustav headed for that direction of the caves. I see. Thank you for letting me know. I'll see that Gustav is taken care of. Gustav's at it again. Fucking babysitting this dummy. Okay, so big difference here compared to the original. Flynn does follow Gustav to the caves, but in the other one, he doesn't fight. Granted, he's not very strong, but it's more so just a silly extra thing that happens. Doing the old rotation. Unfortunately, the only person who was rocking a sword earlier Unequivocal. Brother is just here to be here. Comically more limited right now in combat. Oh yeah, absolutely. Because he can only learn weapon arts right now. And because he's only rocking his sword, I think... Yeah, this is locked because this is the whole reason that we're here, is to test out his trial dagger. Now he can rock some of the other shit that we have. But as you can see, he's actually got a little bit more in martial this time around. It looks like they actually put his spear to 0 here. X might be worth it, just because he can rock some of these for now. Pocket Dragon. Heartstone, damn. No other like real... Beating on Flynn did something to him. Just slapping him around. Actually, Cordy would probably be for the best. Inherited strength. Inherit parameters for the first time. Flynn, over here! Hurry up already! I'm scared, Sir Gus. Aren't there monsters around here? Yeah, that's why we're here. I've done more than enough training. Now it's time to get some real combat experience. Can I wait here? Bad chance. You're coming with me, dummy. Stupid. Dun. Actually, I just realized, I don't think that gave us a chance to actually, Gustav, turn around. What's over there, buddy? This is something that happened during the demo when they were showing it off on Square Enix's stream. Apparently, Gustav has bad eyes. Much like I do. He does not, however, have glasses, and he will just look away from the enemy all the time. Smack. He's just used to beating Flynn. It's like, come here, no! Yo, he countered that? Oh, shit. Just nullified it. Woo! Dip. Hey. Fancy. Nope. There we go. Is a smash, yeah. Smack. One of the first things that he ever learned when I first played this was actually cross slash. It was double slash and then he learned cross slash. And for a long time, as a stupid little kid, I thought that was like a signature thing to him since most other people didn't do weapon arts like that. And especially, there's not a lot of sword users that aren't also like casters and shit. So imagine my surprise when a bunch of his steel soldiers also started doing it, and I was like, oh, so they probably just taught them that because they have to rely on like weapon arts as well. But no. Very coincidental. As you can see here, Smash was the first thing that we learned anyway. Why does he have under max health at round start? That's a good question. Did he get glanced by something last round? He must have. But that's something to keep in mind, because I think that's also why we got fucked up that other time. It might be that because we have a limited amount of LP that we just carry over health instead. I still can't really screw with this guy. No. Oh god. Smash. Flynn, please. Smack. Fancy. 30%. Okay. Okay. Triangular thing. Nope. Flynn's fucking cheer. You're. Guess I'll take it. Oh, shit. Meanwhile, Kelvin. Hello? Oh, jeez. Got chunked. Frickin'. Oh, brother is very limited. He also has Water of Life as a fail save, though. Curse you, Gustav. You called? Immediately team up. Dunk! Smack! No, not to suck. Ooh. Ooh. Take a dab. Oh, hey there, Kelvin. What are you doing here? As if you need to ask. I came here looking for you. There are bandits in here, you know? Oh, so those are bandits. You ran into them? They didn't have Flynn. You brought him along too? And then what? You got captured and you just turned tail and ran? How is it that you can't do anything right? Just go notify my father. Wait, I'll save Flynn myself. He's one of my people. I don't want any help from Lord Thomas. You must be kidding. Surely you didn't think you could save him on your own. I'll dive right in and get close and personal. Think you can back me up with some spell support? And why would I have to help? Why should I have to help you? You're not helping me. You're helping Flynn. Please, Kelvin. As always, you seem incapable of choosing anything but the most reckless course of action. Luckily for you, that is the duty of nobles like myself to help those in need. That said, you're fine going in with a weapon like that, Gustav? Hey, I can't cast spells. What else can I depend on but a sharp blade? Come on, let's move. They nabbed Flynn already. What the heck? What? Smack. Oh. Eh. Oh, I fucking took LP off of me, you little bastard. Smirk. Ain't doing that shit again. And he deflected. Let's go. Woo. Remove it. Ah. Man. You fucking stun me, you little bastard. It's also seeing his trial dagger in like this form that I thought that his sword was actually like fucking huge, and it only gets more ridiculous when he gets older too. But well, yeah. Crosscut. Sorry, they don't call it cross slash anymore, it's crosscut. I mean, I incidentally thought that, but I'm pretty sure other soldiers in other situations use it too. But it's probably easier for him to get it than most other people. one way or the other. Come on. No! Oh boy. Smack. Please give me cross. Yeah. Sing. Ah, yeah. Oh, never did it. Oh, what the hell? Oh no, LP! Oh no, chance. It didn't happen. No. So we did the combination, even though I don't think we really procced running slash in that duel. Let go. Poor Flynn. Oh. Oh, actually, hold on. No. This one might be harder for him to really do. Still got crosscut out of it. Ooh, deflect. And he did it again. Charge, please. Smash. Is there something else you're supposed to grab here? Oh no, you just go around. Brother. Uh-oh. Here goes our dudes. Man, this case stinks of shrooms. Can't stop sneezing. Maybe I should have signed up to join the scouting party instead. I sure hope they come back with something good. They better. No chance we're leaving here with just one useless kid. We need to land ourselves a better catch than him. Yeah, boss. That's for sure. Hi, little buddy. What happened? You got snatched up. Huh? Who's the brat? Hey, what do you think you're doing with our catch? What's that? A steel sword? You plan to take us on with something like that? Interesting. Let me at him. Hi, buddy. Nah, damn it. Heck. Still got a crosscut though. Boop. Oh shit. Oh, and it stunned me. You'll... Goddamn. Alright. Well... Please smash. Oh! I did it! Humble beginnings. Guess I'm best at abandon in a duel. Ow! Ow! Come on, man. Sad show. I've never seen anyone fight without using any spells before. I guess you're either stupid or ungifted, huh? Don't call me ungifted! Look at you getting all upset. Still a child, I see. Go on, boys. Show him no mercy. 4-on-1? It's over, kid. Wretched bandits, are you aware you're trespassing on account of Jade's land? If my father's absence, I will punish you myself. Kelvin! My, this one certainly has spunk. Are you really the son of the Count? No killing that one, boys. Wouldn't want to waste such a pretty ransom. Yes, ma'am. And at it. Do that. She does that. What is wrong with you? Oh yeah, they're trying to line us up. So in Fierce over here. doing morale boosts on people. Oh. Smack. Too good. Ooh, the deflect. Hell yeah. Go down, lady. Ugh, it's enough. You're all so worthless. We're taking off. Hey, sword level increase. Yippee. What's with this brat? He can't use spells and spells don't work on him. Come on, boss. You got no use for some kid who can't even cast spells. Let's get out of here. You okay, Flynn? Uh-huh. Thanks, Kelvin. Thanks, Sir Gus. Smooth moves, Flynn. We only got into this mess because you're such a klutz. Don't say that. Seems like those bandits were out looking to nab kids with aptitude for casting spells. Imagine how disappointed they must have been ending up with nothing but you two. Well, excuse me for being a disappointment. Come on, Flynn, let's go. Wait for me, Sir Gus. Stubborn punk. Oh, and then things get very grim very fast. But 1239, I think, is still a decent ways away from some of the other shit that goes down. Yeah, 1236 is here. Grugal in general we can just visit. What does Chronicle mean? Ah. Birth of Humankind. What? So there's a whole other thing here. So Birth of Humankind. Humankind is born on the southern continent, which is yet to become a desert. Spell arts are discovered in Weisland. Spell arts are discovered in Weisland. A vast migration occurs due to an explosion in population. Han begins its expansion. Humankind quickly expands its power with the help of Quells. Establishment of the Empire, which also, those are in the negatives, and now we're into just 0. The accumulation of Quells gives birth to a giant empire. The small rebellion sparks a downfall of the empire, the Nika Rebellion. Migration to the southern continent begins. People of the eastern continent migrate to the southern continent, and spell arts spread with them. Fall of the empire. The third assault on Han completely destroys the empire. Tools are invented in the southern continent. The system of producing tools emerges in Voglan. The use of spell arts with tools flourishes in the eastern continent as well. Gustav the 13th, or no, Gustav the 8th. Marquis of Birth takes over Finney Island. Kingdom of Finney is born. Gustav the 12th weds Sophie, the Marquis of Knoll. Gustav is born, and then that's where we wind up from here. William Knights is born the same year. Kelvin is born a year after. Oh, that's interesting. Kelvin's actually younger than him. I forgot about that. And yeah, Philippe is younger than both of them. 250. Hey, Baba, 250. Marie is born, that's their little sister. Gustav is banished, Gustav is exiled. Will's journey to the ruins of Han. Will discovers a quell in the ruins of Han on his first outing as a digger. And this is where we're at. Kind of a bit of a spoiler for that, but you know. But how far are we right now? We're almost at 3 hours. We'll check out the desert megalith, and then we'll probably wrap up. I'm home. Will, my word, how are you back already? You found yourself a quell, I assume. Take a look. Well done, that's our boy. Auntie, you know about Alexei Sergeyin, right? I do. What about him? He was in Westia. I heard he's in the area anyway. I'm going to go back there and meet him. And what do you plan to do? What do you plan to do if you do meet him? I want to ask him about my parents. And about the egg-shaped quell, too. Will, who in the world told you about that? No, was it? Dear? So I'm sorry, honey. He asked me one day and I just let it slip. Will's a big boy now. It's about time he knew. I told you that I would decide when to tell him. Good grief. Well, what's done is done. How much have you told him? All I heard was about the day Alexei showed up at the house. And how sometime after that, he and Nicole suddenly disappeared. After that happened, Will! That's enough. No need to remember any more than that. Pull yourself together, Will. I'm okay, Auntie. My memories at that time are really foggy. That's why I need to see Alexei. No way. At least not just yet. Before we meet Alexei, there are a couple things that need to be figured out. As you know, your father ventured into the Grand Desert alongside the 3 Sergeyin brothers. But in the end, only my brother and Alexei returned, and with them, they had the egg. I've always wondered what exactly happened in the desert all those years ago. I've been waiting for you to come of age so that we can go and explore the desert together. Whoa, hold up. What about me? What will I do? You, my dear, will be looking after the house while we're gone. You'll just slow us down if you came along. Are you sure about this, Auntie? I haven't grown so frail that I need a novice like you worrying about me. Come now, it's time to prepare for our journey. Don't be gone long. It's been forever since I've had an adventure. I'm just itching with excitement. It's funny because in this context, or at least with these sprites, she does not look that old. When we actually got to see some of the art for her in Re-Universe, it's like, oh no, yeah. Auntie's a little long in the tooth. Thurn City. Oh, we can just... That's right. Oh goodness, pardon me. How are you today? How many in your party? Only people gifted in spell arts are allowed to live on Main Street. So I'm just an old timer. There are times when a man needs to be left to drink in peace. This is one of those times. Leave me be. I do my business outdoors when the weather's nice. You buying anything? What do we got? Stone knife, sapling staff, light spear, caster cloth. Ooh, these might actually be. So 12, 6, and 4. Battle mage armor. Sounds expansive. Silk toga. Oh, she's got a water recovery tool. And she's also a staff user. Everything but ranged. Man, that usage. Whew. Flynn. Oh, hold on. Sorry, you can't really use this anyway. Water hammer, stone armor. Sonic burner. Thurn's army is invincible. I wonder what it's like in the castle. Halt! What business does a citizen like you have in a royal palace? I don't need any good stone kitchen knives. Or I don't see any good ones. They're broken. They suck. I think for the most part, all these other guys are just be saying the same shit. Can't tell you that. So fire charm cap. Birch bangle. Kelvin has. Oh, can I still not? Oh, that still doesn't let me have a sword. Damn. Oof. Move. Will, you're back. I'm happy to see you. I was worried we might not cross paths for a while. We're on our way to the southern continent. First we'll swing by Grigel and then we'll start the real trek from there. All the way to Grigel? I've heard people talk about the place, but I've never had the chance to go there myself. Well, as a sentry, I can't just let a poor defenseless digger like you make the journey by yourself either. No objections, right? Thank you, Cordelia. I'll be counting on you. Hey there, Will. Hello, Tyler. We'll be heading to Grigel on the southern continent, then going to the desert from there. Would you mind if I tag along? I'd love that. Oh, see you again. Narcisse, do you know anything about the Grand Desert? What business would a digger have in the southern continent? You won't find any coals there. I want to go into the desert megalith. Plan to chase a legend, do you? It's not just some legend. My father has been there. I need to go there for myself and see whatever it is my father saw. The desert megalith, huh? If you insist, I suppose I can lend a hand. Yes, please. Your company will be most appreciated. Your unaffected nature is charming, I must admit. That'd be great. Let me eat. You're in the wrong place. You'll find it a little bit further down the river from here. Grigel, the southern continent, the capital of Na. To the west of this city lies a vast rocky wasteland that covers the interior of the continent. It's not an easy route, but it's the only way to get to the western side of the continent. You'll know you're through once you reach Townsend Lake. Pit spider. Huh. Oh, water soul. It's a town called Voglong, far west of here, next to Townsend Lake. It's said that the tools created there are the best on the continent. If it's about tools, I'm your guy. Ah, okay, hold on. Custom tools. Yeah, I don't know about scrapping tools either right now, but... hanging in there. Ah, the megalith of the Grand Desert, you say? No, I've heard of no such thing in all of my ears. So, what's a megalith? You're a digger. So you're a digger, are you? I figured they were good for nothings to the last, but I guess there could be a couple good apples in the bunch. Order something, would you? As you might have guessed from the name, it's the right barren land. A fella could spend his entire life searching the place and turn up nothing but rocks and sand. Megalith? You mean them weird ruins out in the desert? It's a big desert, but it wouldn't surprise me if something neat was out there. But it's not the kind of place folks go. To be honest with you, I got no idea what might be kicking around out there. If you're gonna cross the continent, you better make sure you're good and prepared for the journey. The only thing you can depend on out there is yourself, you know. Megalith? What's that? Does it taste good? Coming up with dinner plans is harder than you think. What's up with you? Come on, can we go yet? How about some fresh vegetables? Give it the vegetables. Good to heal. The west of the city lies a vast rocky wasteland. Here, continent. Yada yada yada. Get out of my friggin' way. I didn't think it was the same to do it, but it was. Woo! Oh. Oh, this is where Gusto's here too. Which means this place ahead. Entry is prohibited. Move along. No, I don't mean to talk to you again. No, release me. Cease. Continent interior. Oh, here we go. Oi. Nina. Gamma. Oh. Boom. Hey, the deflect. Spot. Doing a damn thing to this lady. Catch that while you're at it. Too damn strong. Nope. Nope. Smack! Took that. Still trying to spark shit. Most of this is probably not gonna go the way that I think it should, just because of like where our art levels are anyway. Oh yeah. Once again, another rousing tale of what part of this is the floor. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's smacked, damn it. Oh god. Cordy, no. Smack. Hey. Found the stone knife. Okay. Oh, I can already feel myself getting lost. Oh shit, he got stunned. Oh, oh. Again. Oh, 220. Goddamn. What? Tyler, no. Area. Oh, that's right, Comet Fall. Unavoidable attack. Ooh, let's go. Running Slayer. Ooh, ooh. No. Uh-oh. Fuck. Yeah, let's go, Delta Felcher. Let's go. Petra Delta. They switched it around. That's a really good one because that also fans out like in front of the user and it has a chance for petrification. Gamma, go get him. Mystical Stone. Not working. Nope. Gamma, I don't give a shit. Actually, hold on. I mean, this is kind of risky because every time it doesn't go off, we only really hit once. Kind of like now. Alright, so B2. Go. Oh my god. What is that? Brother. Oof. Head splitter. I did it. Flame splitter. Oh, he got stunned. Oh shit. Smash shot. Oh, found a stone knife. Always good to have reserves. Oh, Vogelon. Dit. An isolated city surrounded by a desert. At the time they had been all but forgotten, they came back, battered and fatigued. Over the next few days, they argued like men possessed. Well, more accurately, it was like the gentleman and the eldest brothers were arguing. The other two mostly just chimed in here and there. It didn't seem like they really knew what was up. After that, the three brothers got ready and returned to the desert, leaving the other man behind. It's a sudden drop of lore for someone who's probably too young to know. From the looks of it, you're not a merchant, are you? There was a group of 4 like you who came to this town about 15 years ago. I remember it well. They were asking about the desert, the megalith, and all sorts of other things. Everything they asked about was stuff we just didn't know though. Anyway, they ended up just getting some supplies and heading into the desert. Even after the gentleman parted with his 3 comrades, he stayed in this town for a while. It was almost like he was waiting for them to come back. Just as he was about to give up and move on, the brothers returned, with the exception of the youngest one. The larger of the 2 younger brothers had lost his left hand and at the wrist too. Oh shit. And the oldest, he seemed quite shaken up by something. They were a complete mess. The younger brother carried an egg-like object in his remaining hand, but honestly, they were so beaten up, I don't think anyone noticed the egg. Egg. Egg import. Egg. I was really young, but I remember it like it was yesterday. Who could forget an anime of that magnitude? Oh, the probably from the egg. Also, the idea that they can sense like almost power levels of a sort. We buy chips here. Okay. You need something? Tool repair. Arrgh. Oh, the sapling stuff, please. Fix it. Fix it. Oh my god. Worth holding on to. I mean, it's not, but also, fuck it, because... Oh, wood sphere too. Fang dagger. Oh, it's a beast tool. Grab one of those. Coral ring, rock hard, blue water, wind shell. Tone. Should probably tone it down a little bit. The gentleman picked up the egg and said, "This is not something you scum can handle." Usually you wouldn't call your own friends scum, right? Maybe they were fighting. In the midst of the commotion, the gentleman realized that the younger Sergen brother was carrying the egg and shouted, "His anima was stolen by that quell!" Then he gathered all the steel objects that were lying around and approached the younger brother. Oh shit. Defending himself as he closed in, he was able to knock the egg from the younger brother's hand. Immediately after the egg fell out of his hand, the brother let out a scream and released all of his anima, dying as if in an explosion. I still can't figure out why that happened. That's fucking crazy. And yeah, there goes steel being used to handle the egg as well, because it nullifies anima or magic. He vanished from the town after the incident, leaving even his baggage behind. The eldest of the brothers was caught and persecuted for the disturbance, but he also disappeared after breaking out of jail. And that's the end of the story. I tried to heal the wounded brother after the group returned from the desert, but he flew into a rage as soon as I went near him. He started firing off spells all over the place, and he didn't even need tools to do it. A lot of people ended up getting hurt. It was total bedlam. See this scar here? I got it during that incident. I'm lucky I got off with just a scar though. Some people didn't survive. Wow, so that's why people don't forget this shit. So yeah, the egg is like a really powerful quell, and as we can see, kinda not super safe. Lady. Here you go. This is the guest book from back then. And ask me whatever you like, okay? I'm happy to tell you about anything I happen to remember. Ask about Henry Knights. So Henry Knights, I'm assuming his father. He was a tall, good-natured gentleman. Unlike the other three, he was quite the amiable man, and all the townspeople seemed to get along with him. Goodness, you're a son of that gentleman from all those years ago? Are you really? Oh, no matter. I happen to have a note he left behind. Would you like to read it? That'd be great, thank you. Off to the desert. Ruins discovered. Must be the megalith. Its interior is bizarre. Found a lead box. Our equipment was insufficient to adequately handle the situation. Decided to temporarily withdraw. Megalith in the southern continent's desert in a lead box. None of this makes sense. Refused to accompany them any further. Father. Alright, let's head to the megalith. He was the eldest of the three brothers and always went very defiant towards Henry. He was quite the boastful man, but I hear he was found hiding in the corner the time his brother went on a rampage. Who knows? Maybe he was actually quite timid on the inside. Then Nikolai. He was the middle brother. He was a terribly large man who honestly seemed like a bit of a dunce. He didn't look like the type who'd go out casting spells, but his being there was all a bit strange if you ask me. And then Peter. I think Peter is the one that didn't survive, right? He was the youngest brother, though a bit on the small side. His ego was every bit as big as his brother Alexei's. Of their group, he was the one the townspeople liked the least. When it was all said and done, he never returned from the desert. I wonder what happened out there. If you'd like to read it again, feel free to let me know. Alright. This hub's relatively small. It's a goddamn it. Oh, that's ominous. What's going on with this? It just looks like there's either a volcano or a tornado in there. The freak is that about? Oh, that's not good. This whole place looks like it's in some sort of living tissue. What a mess. This is unusual. Megaliths are usually much simpler than this. I think I'm starting to feel sick. Can we go home now? The egg was probably inside this lead box. I don't sense any anima here. Are you absolutely positive this is even a megalith? Who knows? All I can say for certain is that we came all this way for nothing. I guess you have no choice but to get the truth out of Alexei himself. Stay put to this point. So, that's for 1236. Starting to continue the investigation. Infiltrating Alexei's gang. That happens in 1238. Which means reunion will probably do next. You can also go to Vogelong whenever as well. But I think for now, we will leave it for here. Oh, we can do equipment retrieval here too. That's interesting. In fact, hold on. Can we just save at like a city or whatever? Okay. I'll figure it out for near. But I'm gonna save here. And we will see about trying to find someone to raid. So this is our first day for SaGa Frontier 2. Like I said, we'll continue with Reunion and kind of get Gustav up to speed before we move on back to Will. But this is going to be how we do it for the most part. And like I said, it's going to be Mondays and Tuesdays. So, let us see who is actually out there to raid for today. I'm going to assume Category is just dead. This game has probably been blown through by a bunch of people already anyway. We were a little late to the party, but I was so glad that we did it anyway. This is gonna be good. So... Let's see. 8-8 just started. They're doing art today though. Yorina also having a little bit of time. Most people are already an hour plus deep. It looks like. You know, I might actually say hi to Archidove today. I think they're post chapter 8, so they're a little bit ahead, but not by like a lot. Especially since we were at chapter 9. Archidove doing some Xenoblade Chronicles X. We'll go say hi to them. Hang out for a little bit. Let me... Oh, what the heck? Put us on the other intermission thing. Also, why? Oh, it just friggin' froze. What the heck? Mobile, please. Let me witness. There we go. But, we'll be back with more tomorrow. God, it's so nice hearing this music just like in context. At some point, I also want to try to do some recordings for some extra notifications using some of the animations in here, but we'll see. We'll see how easy that's going to be for us to do. But be sure to check out the Discord, hang out with us over in there if you want, and get notifications when we go live and all that good shit. And we'll be doing our dailies of GBO2 and all that good stuff as well. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe over on YouTube. Help us get to 500 subs. And until next time, I hope you guys have a good one. And I'll talk to you all later.
Thank you.